South Park: The Stick of Truth, a refreshing RPG. In Stick of Truth, you play as a new kid. You get to customize this new kid in the beginning, and you're tasked by your parents to go out and make new friends. You keep track of your friends via Facebook. When you meet up with the neighborhood kids, you find they're in the middle of an elf versus human war. You start out on the human side and get to choose one of the varying classes. It's then up to you to sabotage the elves and recruit new members for the kingdom. Stick of Truth was a relaxing time, but the gameplay for me was just a bit too repetitive. It didn't take long for me to get bored with the combat. This is a turn-based RPG where you take turns attacking enemies with potential elemental damage and effects like bleeding or gross out, with a bag of consumables for healing. Nothing special. You have mana, which is used for fire magic you unlock as you progress through the game, and power points for special moves. You also have one buddy with you when you battle. Buddies are unlocked with story progression and can be swapped in and out like Pokemon at any time. There's a buddy for everyone's playstyle or to balance your class out, so a lot of thought definitely went into balancing this game. You can also collect new weapons and armor in backpacks or buy them in shops. This game pokes fun at the RPG genre throughout, which is the only thing I really found charming here. I personally found no humor during the combat nor really in the game, even though they clearly tried really hard. Humor is subjective. I find games like Fat Princess Adventures or Borderlands 2 to be hilarious, while others may look at me strange for saying this. But bathroom humor just doesn't quite tickle my funny bone. Though the game did manage to get a few laughs out of me, but not necessarily with the ridiculous things going on like giving an abortion to Stan's dad, or farting all over the place to progress through the levels, but when the game would sarcastically make fun of itself. These were the best moments for me as someone not really a fan of the TV show. I feel like you need to be a fan to truly enjoy this and get the belly laughs I've heard so much about before playing. There's so much fan service here. The entire town is mapped out and can be freely explored with tons of collectibles. You can do side quests, search the characters' drawers for junk to sell for some pocket change, collect frustratingly missable collectibles like Gym Pokemon. It will keep fans of the show entertained for hours. The biggest mistake I feel this game makes though is the whole having to fart or use the different abilities to progress. It feels a little awkward switching through the fart types or shooting an object and switching to the commands. I could have done without the needless slowdown. Shooting arrows is fine for the collectible aspect or knocking things down in the environment, setting up traps to kill enemies before you get into battle with them, but I feel like the shrinking, the anal probe thing, and buddy commands got in the way. While I didn't get the laughs I expected, I can still appreciate this game for what it is as a whole. A well-balanced but repetitive RPG with a decent story to keep you moving forward. I give South Park: The Stick of Truth an 8 out of 10. If you played South Park: The Stick of Truth, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And tune in Monday for First Impressions, where we find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.
The Stick of Truth is back where it belongs. Great job, men. Douchebag, for your heroic deeds and valiant self-sacrifice at the Great Battle of the Giggling Donkey, I hereby make you an official member of the Kingdom of Koopa Keep. Welcome to the KKK.
It's getting late. The Grand Wizard needs to go night-night.
Okay, Mom, thanks for pointing out bedtime for everyone.
It's a school night, hon. You and your little druid friends need to—
We're not druids, Mom! We're fucking warriors and wizards!